I've been used to being used like this. Ain't no difference, I'm immortalized in my thoughts. Praise the most high for protection over my.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you read by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how I did this large knotless braid with a heart part hairstyle, and I was super duper excited to do this hairstyle, y'all. I was excited but nervous at the same time because like I'm adding color. Like I did a heart part and I added color to it, so like I was nervous for this. So if you are new to my channel, I already did a tutorial on how to do large knotless braids, so if you want to watch that, you could definitely do that. But right now I'm just starting with the heart part because I knew that part was gonna take mad time. It took me a whole hour to get this part correctly, y'all, but you know, with the help of my brother, I definitely got it the best that I could have got it compared to like the last time when I did the Bantu knot tutorial. I tried so hard to do that part, but it looked nothing like a heart. But this time it definitely came out the best that I could have done it. And for the heart, I definitely can't give you guys a direct tutorial on how to do it. I struggle myself, so I don't even know how to explain this, but just look at other tutorials, to be honest. Just try your best to shape it like I fucking know.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
shape does this look like?
Look like a stick. I don't know, bro. Does not look like art if you're trying to make art.
That's the best we gonna get. Okay, so now that we're finally done with the hard part, we're gonna be getting started with the braids. And I did not go over the materials that I used for this hairstyle, but it's pretty straightforward, like the materials that I always use for my braids, which is the yellow shine and jam, a rat tail comb, 2 packs of pre-stretched braiding hair, my mousse, but this time I use a different mousse, which you guys are gonna see later in the video. But yeah, you guys are just gonna see me starting the braids and just watch and sit back.
No one else can. Come and looking so crazy right now. Your love's got right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so.
Okay, so every time I do my braids, I always extend them. So a way that you could do that is by simply adding the hair as you braid. It's the same way that you add the hair when you're doing knotless braids. So I added 2 extra pieces of hair to make the braid a little bit longer because I wanted to get it around my butt length around there, because each piece of hair was already 24 inches, so I wanted it even longer. So yeah.
In the ROC, OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but the pockets are fat like Tony. Soprano, the rock handle like Van Exel. I shake phonies, man, you can't get next to. The genuine article, I do not sing though. I sling though, if anything, I blink yo. Star like Bingo, war like a green beret. You crazy, bring your whole set. Crazy in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure them out, they like, hey, is he insane?
Oh my god, and I completely forgot to mention this, but I am doing this hairstyle on like a 1.5 week old silk press. I actually planned this hairstyle out. Like I straightened my hair purposely so I could do knotless braids, so I could follow up with the hairstyle after this one. Am I the only one that do that? Like I plan my hairstyles. As you guys could see, every time I apply the gel to each section, I make sure I comb it out thoroughly so that everything could come out nice and sleek.
it's the best firm chinchilla. I've been ill to the chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over to platinum, the game's been around.
Okay, so for the front portion of my hair, I did go in on my edge control because I wanted a more sleeker look to hold it even more, because the shine and grwm does not hold as much as the edge control for the front part. So that's a tip that I would suggest.
Some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. If you can take my hand, I promise to fall love again. Yeah, yeah. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh yeah.
Okay, y'all, so finally for the most interesting part of this hairstyle, which is the little heart, which I'm going to be putting in pink. So I did use the color pink, of course, in the length 24. And I was like really nervous to try this because, one, I wasn't sure what my mom was going to say, and two, I was nervous because the color was so freaking bright and I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But you guys are going to see the final results. So right now I'm just doing the same process that I did before with the other parts, just adding the gel as I go along and combing it out thoroughly, and then I'm going to start braiding.
Again, orbiting around and then circle back around to you.
And when you're doing large knotless braids, make sure you grip every single piece of hair so that it could be as tight as possible, but not too tight, you know what I mean, but tight enough so that the hairstyle could last enough, because the parts are going to be very large. So when you're doing colored hair, it is essential that you tuck in your hair as much as you can. So the way that I tuck in my hair is by kind of twisting the hair under my finger and trying to get it under the piece of hair itself, if that makes sense. But if you guys watch, then you will kind of understand what I'm trying to say. And for this part, you do want to take your time because you want to make sure that your real colored hair doesn't show as much, if that makes sense. Like mine didn't come out perfect, but when I continued braiding, it did stop showing, if that makes sense.
You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad. You got it bad for me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you. Nobody else makes you. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. Right around.
And this is the final look, y'all. I was really impressed on how it came out. Like the heart, I loved it. Like I didn't even expect it to come out this good. But I'm gonna top it off with my mousse, of course, and this time I actually used the Shine and Jam mousse. And after I put in the mousse, I'm gonna dip it in hot water, do my edges, and yeah, you guys gonna see the final product.
Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body, my body, baby. That you do know, but we'll never fall out of love with you. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fuss, baby. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe. I want this. I want this to where it feels so bad that I feel it in my chest and I want it. I want that, yeah. But never fall out of love with you.
Outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, I ain't in it, gotta watch the time.